Okay, there you go. Hi, hello. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you guys are in the Christmas spirit already, cause I am. So I hope everyone is doing good today. Hello, hello. Oh my god, I need to drink. I hope everyone has some snacks. I hope everyone has something to drink. You know, just to enjoy the story properly. Hydrate or die straight. Exactly. So, as I said, I hope everyone is ready. I'm actually really excited for this story. I would say it's one of my better ones. I would say it's one of my better ones, definitely. Just a quick heads up before we start. Please keep in mind that these stories are fully fictional. None of the people that are in there are in any way real. None of them actually exist. None of this happened. This is pure fiction. Yeah, just so you know. The story today has two trigger warnings, one of tight spaces, and then one of CNC, which is consensual non-consent. So if that's not something for you, please make sure to skip today. So, as usually, this is also recorded for YouTube. For the people who can't make it today, who are busy, who are at work, you get the point. For anyone who is doing whatever and can't join us today. So if you do want to rewatch the story, you can look at it on YouTube. And for the people who are looking on YouTube right now, hi! So, it is 7. So I'd say we start. As I said, trigger warning for tight spaces and sorta CNC. Also, we have a dead mom. I don't know if that deserves a trigger warning, but you know, just in case that's nothing you can handle. The story is 18 plus and not safe for work. I don't think we have any minors in here, but yeah. Okay. I hope everyone has their food and their drinks and everyone is ready. So I hope you all can enjoy today. But before we continue, a quick word from today's sponsor. Are you a gooner? Hey, no judgment. If you stayed, that means you are. And I have the perfect tip for you if you need high quality, long duration, and big or... Yeah, no, we can't really say that here. Oh, right. But you get the point. Lovense should be a name that every gooner knows. People like Nyanny Pop and Project Melody also use them. But aren't they like super expensive? Joke's on you, they're having a big sales drop right now. The Christmas sales campaign is running from December 10th to the 18th. But I already have a sleeve in my hand. Joke's on you. Again. The Solace Pro is a tool you can use without any hands. So, play some Third Crisis or Project Melody, or scroll through the endless sides of porn. Again, we can't really say that. And while we're already at the entertainment, you can sync it to videos so it feels more immersive. Not only does that help with the reality feeling, it works amazing together with VR glasses like the Apple Vision Pro. But I still have to click these annoying buttons. Wrong! Obviously you can use them, but it has an amazing phone app for iOS and Android where you can set different vibes with patterns, can use a remote control, or have someone else control you. But Josie, I don't wanna immediately. I'm an Edge King. Oh, me too, hun. So for you, the Gush 2 would be perfect. Not only does it vibrate on your, down there, but it's also perfect for edge lovers and great for free hands. You can take it while walking around the house, while you're sitting on a bus, while you're going to the cinema. Yeah, maybe don't do that, but perfect for stamina training and comfortable to wear for all sizes since it's soft, body-safe silicone with flexible wings for the right adjustment. But Josie, What if I like it in the asphalt? I have something for everyone. Don't you even stress about it. The Edge 2 is a dual motor plug, totally an outlet plug. I don't want to get banned. That not only vibrates, but moves around to hit just the right spot for a fast relief and a little pleasure for the crown jewels. But what about people without a P? As I said, I have something for everyone. And I mean everyone. For legal reasons, this is totally not my collection I have at home and I am extremely holy. On top of the 58% off, you can get an additional sale by using my link. Down in the description, right there, right there. There's only limited stock available, so what are you waiting for? To become great, you need to come great. Trademark Josie. The story is called Christmas. Yay, Christmas is coming. Tomorrow's Christmas morning, and the way I am, I promised my best friend to set up a little Santa surprise for his daughter. Since her mom died a while ago, I promised to make her Christmas amazing. She set up her iPad camera in the corner, so I dressed up in a little Santa dress to make sure she sees a little bit of magic today. You should climb up the chimney, my best friend and the coolest dad ever laughed behind me. I turned around, leaning my head to the side. You think so? With a slight nod and a grin, he looks over at the brick chimney with the beautiful Christmas decoration and lights. The 3 stockings hanging down, saying mine, his, and the girl's name. Beautifully placed with a green tree branch, fairy lights, Christmas ornaments, and a singular mistletoe. Looking at the floor where I sprinkled flour to make snowy footsteps. Sure, I'll do it. For the videotape, I guess. He giggled and ruffled my hair. You're the best. I don't know what I would do without you. Smiling and eye-rolling, I grinned back at him. Shut up and get out of the frame. You know, so we can film her little Santa surprise. He left the room, so I went ahead and grabbed my little boots and put them back on. The chimney was one of the older ones. We didn't use them anymore, and as children we used to crawl through them all the time just having fun. The chimney has a little door to the outside. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read. My bad. The chimney has a little door to the outside of the wall where I should perfectly fit through, and from the camera angle it wouldn't look like I disappeared into the chimney. Turning the camera to face the chimney and turning it back on, I grabbed one of the cookies from the kitchen counter lying next to me, shoved it in my mouth, and drank some milk after. I walked in the footsteps of the snowy, well, a flowery floor to the chimney. Slowly I bent over and checked in the darkness. Santa wouldn't hesitate, so I wouldn't either. I was looking for the door out, found it nearly immediately, and opened it. Easy, right? As if. I suddenly felt my body stuck. My hip wouldn't move forward. With a little panic, I started to struggle. What was I supposed to do? Move him back? Yes, that would be my only option. Fuck! Why is it not working? Am I really stuck in this chimney? Hey! Help me! Help! I whine and struggle more until I hear a voice appear behind me. Hey, are you okay? What's wrong? I kicked around with my legs, trying to find the best position where the brimstone wouldn't cut in my waist. First, you need to stop struggling. You'll only get stuck further in there. While whining out, I moved more, hearing a tear come from my clothing. Fuck, I think I just ripped my dress. Okay, fuck, can you grab some lube? Maybe it can help me get out. I can feel him staring dagger into my back. Well, my ass. Lube? Are you sure? I nod, only realizing he can't really see it. Yeah, I think it's our best option. All I can hear are his footsteps leaving the room and reappearing soon behind me. Are you really sure about this? The best I can try to reassure him. Yeah, I mean, the dress is already ruined, so who cares? We can't really get the fireman because it would wake up the little one. I could hear him breathe hard, near hyperventilation already. I will need to rip the dress a little further, to make sure I can reach your hips. That also means I have to, you know, touch you. Again, I nodded, way too late realizing he can't actually see me. It's fine, just do it, please. Behind me, I could feel him settle down on the ground. And you are really okay with this? Touching you? A lot of frustration building up in me. My fucking god, just touch me! For a second, I couldn't hear anything. The silence was deafening. Then suddenly, I could feel his hands on my ass. Not my sides, not my waist, my ass. What are you doing? I'm just doing something, he said with a grin I could hear. I mean, you asked me to touch you, so I am. It's not like you can go anywhere. You are really stuck. You have nowhere to go. Suddenly, I felt my panties being pulled off. The first reaction I could think of was to kick around. If you misbehave, I'll have to chin you down. You wouldn't fucking dare. The silence that followed told me enough. He was not joking. I could just sit here and be stuck. He's my best friend. I told his wife I'd take care of him. All my thoughts disappeared once I felt his soft lips on my ass. My skin immediately getting goosebumps. Fuck, escaped my lips as he came closer to my lips. The cold night air giving me shivers all over while my brain was short-circuiting. Not really knowing how I should react. My mind trying to fight it while I could feel my body enjoying the tease. That what you want me to use the lube for, babe? Suddenly I felt something warm and wet on my lower lips. What are you doing? I asked again, but in a more whiny way this time. All my struggling was not helping, since the hot warm thing, which I now figured out was his tongue, was deep inside me. Fuck, please don't do this, was the only thing leaving my stuttering mouth, while my eyes started rolling back and my legs started twitching. But your body seems to be enjoying it so much, baby. I tried to escape again. No, totally not. True, please let me out. The moaning, whining, and struggling had formed a huge bulge in his pants. Being able to use me as he pleased was a dream come true. Never did he think to say it out loud, but here we were. You know? He started while I cried out from the sudden cold on my wet and exposed pussy. I do have a Christmas present for you. His voice got a little more quiet as I heard him walk away. I wasn't sure if I should gift you something like this, but the smile in his words were unavoidable. The footsteps came back louder, and I heard a mechanical vibration. Well, what is that? His giggle turned into a laugh, which sounded a little terrifying in my ears. The fear and anticipation. It got me, and I was a wreck. What would he do? How far would he go? Would he maybe even... No. I shouldn't think like this. This is not okay. I'm his best friend. My thoughts got disrupted once more when I felt a sudden vibration on my inner thigh. Is that a magic one? No answer. Just a giggle. The wand wandered upwards on my leg. They started to shake. Once it hit my clit, I moaned out. The struggling only made it all better. I knew I shouldn't enjoy this, but it was just so perfect. My brain was melting, and he kept pressing it further down my clit. Slowly, he took off my shoes, then my stockings, and left. When he came back, he placed a pillow under my knees. Just because you're stuck and at my free use doesn't mean I want you to hurt Trying to catch my breath, I had to smile. So caring, even in a sharp pain disrupted my thoughts once again. I cried out. Did you just hit me? He drove over the same spot where he just hit me with a vibrator, making my whole body shiver. So what if I did? Doesn't seem like you minded now, did you? My legs were now uncontrollably shaking. I could barely hold myself. Why would you do that? Breathing was hard, and the cold air surrounded me. Your body seems to enjoy it. While saying it, he slid his fingers down my wet and exposed slit. Pretty wet for the fact that you're doing nothing but whining and complaining. Without a warning, a finger slipped inside me. This time I actually moaned out. You like that, you rotten, dirty whore. At this point, my brain was lost. I was feeling so much at the same time. His bony finger inside of me rubbing every wall just right. He stopped. But before I was able to complain, I felt him inside of me. Fast, rough, hard. Him pumping inside me like no one before or after. My whole body trembling, shaking, the cold stones keeping me in place. Basically paid actors. While I could feel him ramming my insides better than it ever felt. His hand slowly moving under my ass, his other hand fixating himself on the chimney, moving my leg upwards and somewhat freeing me from the zones, but also holding me in a new position with him going even deeper, if that was even possible. At least it felt that way. My whole body shivering, the pleasure taking over me, in waves as I came, but he wasn't done yet. I kept feeling him push inside me, my whole body overwhelmed, my mind empty. Just him moving in and out until I felt his hot come deep inside me. And I came once again. Shivering and shaking, he grabbed my hip, which was now at an angle, and slowly pulled me out of the chimney. He sat me into his lap, my head resting against his chest. I mean, it did work, didn't it? The grin on his face, bigger than anything I've ever seen. Rolling my eyes with a soft smile, I answered, "Oh, that is a typo. I am so sorry." Rolling my eyes with a soft smile, he answered, "I mean, does that mean we are finally a couple now? Like, do you want to date?" Looking up at him, I said, "You are so fucking unromantic, do you know that?" He kissed my forehead. "It doesn't matter, because I love you." Soon I fell asleep in his arms. The next day, I woke up, fresh, cleaned, and in bed, where my new boyfriend was lying next to me. When I wanted to cuddle into him, I heard yelling, "Santa was here! Santa was here! I need to see if I caught him on video!" I shot up. Fuck the camera! We ran downstairs, grabbing the iPad out of her hand. "That we can't show you that because..." But he already held his little one in his arms. "Merry Christmas, my little princess. How about we open some presents, She giggled, and we had a wonderful time. And I didn't know it yet, but soon she would get a little sister. So, this was this week's Not Safe for Work story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't crazy long. I mean, we did a good 15 minutes. But, to be honest, I think it's one of my best ones. I think it has that feeling, you know? I definitely enjoyed. So, I hope all of you have something to drink. I hope you all have something to eat. I hope you all have a box of tissues. And Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had as much fun as I did, because I definitely did. And yeah,